Stan?
Well, basically, Johnny, Stanley here, yeah? What was said during in-season, the fact that they bought time from you to not pay your salary? Because I've been in the same situation. Just want to know what was being said. I mean, of course, you've gone up to them before you went back to Australia to ask them when this is going to be solved. But what were they saying in order to buy some time for themselves?
Well, nothing, Stan, really. I mean, the whole time I was there, we obviously, it's well documented that they were going through some financial problems. And even at the end of my first season, obviously I was there for 2 years, but at the end of my first season, I refused to start the following season without having my contract paid. You know, I think it was 2.5 months, and I spoke to the club and said, look, it's not right to start a new season without paying me what I've already done the work for, you know. And that went to the FAM status committee, and that was in process for a couple of months. And finally, I was called back from Australia, and I went to the status committee, and they resolved the situation with Kelantan pretty quickly. But you know, I was in the bad books straight away with Tan 3, and I wasn't allowed to train for a couple of weeks. And straight away, the second part of that year didn't start well for me because, you know, again, no fault of my own. And you could see that was the process, kind of how they worked. And, you know, there wasn't much you could do. We were paid late often, and, you know, obviously in my case, and not just in my case, a lot of other cases too, just players weren't paid at all. And we were told the same line that the club's struggling and they don't have blaming the sponsors on pretty much every single occasion. We're waiting for money from sponsors, waiting for Gunny for gate receipts, and sometimes they turned it around onto the players and said, you know, we're performing badly, it's our fault. And, you know, in this day and age, it's just not, it's not acceptable to put the blame onto the players, you know, that they know how much our contracts are, they know the budget, and, you know, they try to make it our problem, which is not our problem, you know. We're there to play football, and they've signed our contracts, we've signed our contracts, and most of the boys, like myself, just want what we've agreed to. That's it. Not $1 more, not a cent more, nothing more than we agreed to. That's it, you know.